Lesson 1. What is a business case? Structure and key components. In this lesson, we'll cover some of the key components you'll be required to cover within your business case. However, the best place to start is to first answer the question, what is a business case? A business case is a structured document or presentation that justifies why you should be promoted to a higher position, such as becoming a partner or moving to a more senior role within your firm. It outlines your achievements, contributions, and the value you bring to the firm, while also detailing how your promotion aligns with the firm's strategic goals and its values. It's important to mention here that every firm has its own business case format. There's no standard template, and that's because law firms and consulting firms all have different promotions processes, different expectations for what's required from each role within the firm, different values, and of course different ways of building a profitable practice. While there's no standard template, there are, however, common components and requirements that are usually consistent, irrespective of the firm's size or location. In terms of structure and format, the templates I've seen tend to fall into two camps. Ones which ask the candidates to detail their achievements aligned to the firm's key values, or ones that ask for more open-ended questions, which allow the candidate more freedom to answer in broad terms. If you're applying for a more senior role, particularly for partnership, it's more likely that you'll need to produce a separate business plan, give a presentation, and perhaps be interviewed. This process will be covered outside of this particular course. Returning back to our business case, the key components required by most firms in some shape or form include an executive summary, market and team context, why you and why now, goals and objectives, and metrics and financials. Let's take each in turn. Executive summary. The executive summary is the first and arguably the most important components of your business case. This section serves as a high-level overview for your application, offering a concise summary that highlights your main arguments. It's important because it provides the decision makers, usually senior partners and directors, with a snapshot of why you're seeking a promotion and what you bring to the table. Essentially, think of the exec summary as an elevator pitch of your business case, short, sharp, and compelling. Your executive summary should briefly outline your contributions to the firm's revenue growth, your leadership or involvement in key client engagements, and how your promotion aligns with the firm's strategic goals, such as expanding into new markets or deepening relationships with existing clients. They say you never get a second chance at a first impression, and this applies more than ever to the exec summary. The people reading your business case are exceptionally busy, so you need to make every word count. Market and team context. Next, your business case will likely need to reference any market and team context. This component is about setting the stage. You need to provide context for your business case by outlining the current state of your practice area and the team you are a part of. Context is key. It may be that one of the partners in your team is retiring and you're seeking to fill that gap. Or, on the other hand, you may have an opportunity to develop a new service line which will be profitable for the business. Behind the scenes, you'll need to analyse market trends, identify key competitors, and understand how you and your team are positioned within this landscape. If you haven't already done this, before you put pen to paper, I'd recommend reviewing Lesson 2 of the peakleap Building a Business Development Plan course. Not all of the research you conduct will make it into your business case, but being able to succinctly communicate its context is vital because it demonstrates your awareness of both the external and the internal factors that affect your practice. To give you an example, I recently worked with an associate within a market-leading private client team on her business case for senior associate. There were lots of things that we changed within the document, which I will talk through as we progress through the course. But as part of her market and team context, she was able to point to the fact that the firm is seeing an increasing number of Israeli clients seeking private client advice. The Israel desk was a key area of growth for the firm, and one of very few in the wider market. She was also only one of 2 individuals with Israeli contacts. This context is a powerful reason for promotion. Why you and why now? Why you and why now is the essence of your application. At its core, it combines your strategic plan with a clear rationale for why you are the right choice at this very moment. This isn't just a section to complete within the application form, but messages that need to be weaved throughout the document and in any of the stages of the promotion process. Any successful application must clearly articulate why you are the right candidate for the promotion and why this is the right time. It's also about distinguishing yourself from your peers. What makes you the right choice for promotion? Why should the firm invest in you over someone else? Why does it make financial sense for the firm to promote you now rather than 2 years' time, if at all? We'll talk more about this later in the course, but beyond the partners needing to be convinced that you're good for the firm's income, they also need to know that you're the right fit. After all, you're likely to be working together for the long haul. Goals and objectives. Your business case will need to detail your plan for the immediate future, both in reference to what you're already personally and financially achieving, but also what this step up will enable you to achieve. We cover goal setting in more detail in Lesson 5 of the BD Planning course, but we will revisit it here again in Lesson 5, Deliverables for Ease. Metrics and financials. Metrics and financials usually come high up in the structure of a promotion application. This is usually a section in a tabular format that you will complete with numbers, with some space for context. Here you need to provide evidence of your past performance in financial terms, such as billable hours, client revenue, or cost savings you've achieved for the firm. The more important the promotion, the more important the financials. For more senior promotions, you may also be required to project the financial impact of your promotion. This might include anticipated revenue growth, profitability of new practice areas you intend to develop, or cost efficiencies that you intend to implement. Remember, law and consultancy firms are businesses, and they need to see that your promotion will lead to tangible financial benefits. Conclusion or closing statement. Finally, whether there is space for it in the form or not, you should always conclude with a 1 or 2 line statement that summarizes your contributions, future plans, and the mutual benefits of your promotion, such as, promoting me to partner will not only solidify our foothold in the tech sector, but also generate an estimated 20% increase in revenue over the next 3 years. The concluding sentences bring together the whole business case, and it ends on a positive and powerful statement. Now, let's move on to Lesson 2 for the expectations, benchmarks, and metrics you'll need to address or meet in your business case. See you there.